It's the Monica Makes It Happen social media show. I'm Monica Morales. We're serving up flavor and star power in one show. Today's episode is a celebration of Hispanic Heritage Month, and we're serving up culture in two ways, through food and through music. But first, this.
Monica Makes It Happen is proudly supported by Goya. If it's Goya, it has to be good.
And we're back. We're serving up culture in a delicious way. Chef Fernando Desa has you covered with quick, budget-friendly dishes bursting with flavor. Chef, welcome back.
Thank you, Monica.
It's always great to see you.
Pleasure to be here.
Yeah, and we have 4 amazing dishes thanks to Goya, and they're quick to do. Can you take us through?
We're celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month, and what better than making 4 different recipes using our Goya products and authentic to different countries.
I love it. Take us through. I love
So
this.
for today, we started with some tequeños. They're a little bit like kind of the mozzarella sticks. You know, it's a fried dough with cheese inside, and we dip it with a little bit of mayo ketchup. It's a Goya mayo ketchup sauce. The sauce is finished with mayonnaise, garlic, ketchup, a little hot sauce, and then moving that to. And this is actually typical from Venezuela. Venezuela, they call it tequeños, and in Colombia, they call it dedito de queso.
I love that you always know so much about each culture that you're cooking for.
Right, so basically, we have Venezuela and Colombia here, but different names, similar dish. Yeah. Then after that, we move to empanada.
My favorite.
Empanada, empanadilla, all different countries have it. In this case, we do Argentinian style. But the picadillo, I did it more Puerto Rican style. So you're using the puff pastry dough, puff pastry disco that we have, and inside we make a filling with olives, raisins, our ground beef. We add some Goya sofrito to spice it up, adobo for more flavor, and a little bit of fresh cilantro inside. And then I
had a secret empanada.
It's really good, right?
Did you see that in my pocket?
It's really good. That's why we're missing one. And then we're gonna dip it with a little bit of chimichurri. I think a chimichurri just go perfect. Okay, yeah, go perfect with our Goya seasonings and Goya olive oil. So good. So it complementary, very good. I tell you, it's really good. Then moving from that, we're moving to Central America, and we're moving to pupusas. Have you ever had a pupusa before?
No, but I know there's something really good inside.
So pupusas are street food that is a corn-based patty made with Goya mazarica, cornmeal, and we stuff them with all different kind of things. In this case, we use Goya refried beans and cheese, and then you basically form a ball, stuff them, then form them round like that, and then you pan fry it in a grill or a griddle, and then on top, we have
on top.
It's a Central American slaw called encurtido. All right, so encurtido is basically carrots, peppers, onions.
It looks so fresh. It's
yes,
like a salad.
It's so good. A little bit of vinegar, olive oil, so good, and then some hot sauce, con Goya hot sauce. It's my favorite, and it goes perfect. I just didn't want to put on top.
It's the perfect kind of heat, right? It's
good.
just the perfect.
It's a lot of flavor. It's not that hot. It's a lot of flavor.
Good to know.
Then moving forward, we moved to, one of my favorite things to eat with my family. Yeah. Those are cachapas, arepa cachapas, which is a corn-based arepa, sweet, kind of like a pancake kind of thing. Yeah. And then we put white cheese on the middle.
I can see the cheese
just
gushing from
melting,
inside,
and then pan fry. We use that. We're using the Goya mazarepa with a bit of sugar, and, that's what you get. And then, bringing some Mexican flavors to it. We use a salsa taquera, which is a Mexican-based sauce. It's spicy, but it's really good too. So we have, we have a little bit of everything here.
Amazing. You're amazing. So we have Venezuela represented.
We have Venezuela, we have Colombia, Argentina, Puerto Rico, or the Caribbean, and then we have a little Mexico flavors there. We have a little bit of everything. Yep.
And then this is so easy to make. How do you get all of these ingredients?
So we're getting Goya. You go to your favorite supermarket, which we have all our products, and you can see here. From different parts of the country, and then you go to the Goya website and you get all the recipes. Very easy.
That's what we always do, and it really looks amazing. It's simple to do too. That's what I'm into, because it has to be simple, and you always make it so simple for us, Doctor.
Simple, and again, going back to the empanada. I mean, you can do all different fillings, and they're all kind of similar to each other. You get Cuban, Colombian, Dominican. In fact, your favorite flavors.
I know, and it brings the family together as well, which I really love. And we'll have those full recipes also on Goya.
We have it on Goya.com, correct.
That's incredible. And then for Hispanic Heritage, I always have to have you on.
Thank you.
It's always great because I always learn something, and it brings me back to my childhood and my family too. Is that the point, I guess, to bring the family together?
It's a time that we enjoy time with the family when we're eating, lunch or dinner, and what better than with authentic food for all these countries and to celebrate, the cultures.
Thank you, Chef. You'll come
Thank you.
back. He's
Thank
a
you.
regular.
Anytime.
We love you. Thanks, Chef
Thank you.
Desa, for doing that. And if it's Goya,
It has to be good.
that's right. And we're back. We're with a cultural icon. Leon is here. You know he's a big deal when it's one name, just like Madonna. That's how I feel about you, Leon. Leon is here. Thank you for joining us.
Of course, love to be here.
Blockbuster hits, some of my favorites. You played Little Richard, The Temptations, Cool Runnings. The list goes on, and now you're here talking about your music. Thanks for being a friend of our show. I really appreciate that.
Of course, anytime I can.
Yes, tell me about this show. I mean,
It's going to be a fun reggae soul loft party at the City Winery this Friday, October 3rd. We've played there before. We sold out. I think we'll probably sell out again, hopefully. And I think people have a lot of fun. We have a high energy show. We're a mix between reggae and soul. And it's a lot of fun being up there with my people.
It really makes your heart sing, I can tell. It really lights you up. Why? Why is your music is that really a reflection of your soul?
Yeah, I'm an actor. I'm a trained actor. And so what I do is I take a writer's words and I breathe life into them and make them real for you. But when I'm on stage, that's me. Those are my songs. Those are songs that I wrote, the songs that I want to sing, the message I want to give out. So yeah, it's always great. And to see people enjoying your music, to see people singing your songs back to you, it's a high that you just can't duplicate anyplace else.
But you're so good at acting. We love you in the blockbuster hits. I love you. We love you here. I know my viewers love you. You're doing a lot of projects right now. I mean, you have a lot coming up. What are you working on now? Just give us a little breaking news here.
Well, I have 4 starring roles coming up over the next year.
4 starring.
Yeah, and there's a movie right now called The Rhythm and the Blues about Eddie Taylor, the great blues artist from Chicago. It's a biopic. And I have a movie called Wild Cards, which is a courtroom drama, which I play an attorney who hasn't lost a case in 20 years.
I love it.
And a Christmas movie called Jingle Hells, where I play a rapper from Brooklyn that moves to London, and it's a very charming story.
What moves you with these scripts? Like, what moves you? Like, how do you decide what to do? Because you have limited amount of time, but you're doing so much. How do you decide?
Well, it's story-based. It's all about the story.
I agree.
Like, when you watch a movie, you remember the story, and that's what really matters. If you don't like the story or remember the story, then you're probably not going to watch the movie. It doesn't matter how good the actors are in it.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
Everything I do is story-based. And if it's not a good story, I don't do it. That's exactly how...
that's what makes us remember things. We all remember good stories.
And so you're a storyteller. That's really what you are.
Yeah, basically I am. I'm a storyteller.
Yeah, and then you do it with your music. Tell me about that. I mean, did you start off with the music and then the acting, or was it always together?
Well, my first love was music. When I was in school at Loyola Marymount University, I wrote and performed the song for the Special Olympics. But that's before someone discovered me and asked me to be in a movie because of the way I looked. And then I just started.
I would do that too. Just I raised my hand.
And then I just started
yes.
studying acting very seriously and took it seriously. Became a drama major, and then came back to New York and studied even harder, and started making movies and TV shows.
And we just had the Special Olympics on our show. We just had them with a baseball team that was volunteering to help them. But that's where your heart comes in, because you have a big heart for community. But a lot of people might not know this. You're a genius. You're a genius. Okay. And that does translate, I think, into being a good actor. And you did tell me something. I hope it's okay that I'm mentioning this, that you are so good looking, that sometimes does that get in the way of getting that role? Like, is that something that kind of gets in the way sometimes?
I think however you look, whether you're considered good looking or character looking, whatever, it's always going to be not right or right for a role. You know, it all depends on the interpretation of the person making the movie. You know, whether it's the director or whether it's the studio, whatever, they have an idea of what a character should look like. and you're either that or you're not. And so I don't know if I appreciate the compliment.
It's true.
But
I'm a fan, though.
yeah,
I love you.
But it just depends. I think all people work. I think character actors probably work more than leading men. So
It's so true. And I'm going to just give you a little tidbit. I did try to act once. This was when I was much younger. And do you know what they said? They said I look like a news reporter. So I think this is where I ended up.
Hey.
Sometimes your destiny is your destiny.
And you do it well.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Leon. But Leon, talk about the music again one more time. If we're going to come to your show, I think Laura Geller just said she was coming to your show. You have CEOs, you have people like me, moms wanting to watch. What would you tell them the show is all about? Give me the elevator pitch.
You're going to come see a show that's a blend between reggae and soul. You're going to see music that's going to move you, music that's going to have a message, and, maybe a little sexy.
I was going to say, there's a little sexy in there, too. We just adore you. Leon, thank you for everything that you do. Make sure to go to the winery, right?
Right, October 3rd, Friday, October 3rd. That's tomorrow, actually.
And tickets are right now on sale,
Tickets
and they're
are on
selling
sale.
out.
Yes.
So,
I hope that there's still tickets available, and I'd like to give you something.
Okay.
As you say, you're a fan of the Temptations.
I am.
Yes,
and the slogan.
and during the Temptations, there's a very famous line that I ad-libbed, that I trademarked, and these are the same shirts that you can also buy at my show.
Oh my, I love it. I love it. Look at that. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. I love it. Thank you so much, Leon.
Definitely.
You know I'm going to wear this. And you signed it too. I love that.
Yes, I did. Of course,
It's all
I signed it.
You know what my slogan is? Monica makes it happen. Let's keep making it happen together. Thank you.
Hey, my pleasure.